Thank you. I know you guys were probably expecting Hong Kong vlog part 2, but today I was in the mood to share this story. Part 2 will be up very soon, but yeah. After my mum flew back to the UK, we decided to stay at an Airbnb just so we could get a gist of how the locals live. We thought it would be a good idea to stay at an Airbnb instead of a hotel, and it definitely is much cheaper, so check it out if you guys are traveling anywhere and you're on a budget. Typically, the apartments in Hong Kong are really small. I already knew this, so I was already prepared. If you open our front door, you can see how small it is. To the right is the kitchen area, and then to the left is the bathroom area. In front of us is the balcony, and the bed is just there. You guys can see that there's barely any space to move. I mean, we could just about fit 2 of our massive suitcases and a small hand luggage in it. So bear that in mind. The next day we were getting ready to go out on our massive food adventure, which you guys will see in part 2. We were getting ready to go out and we was waiting for the lift, and out of nowhere you just hear this man's voice.
I was just like, what the hell's going on?
And then 2 seconds after, you hear like a massive thud against the door. The force was so great, it actually sounded like somebody was gonna be flung through the door or something. And then you just hear like noises of things being thrown about in the apartment. And then a few minutes after that, you just hear sound of slaps. Instantly, I was like, oh my god, sis, a man is beating up his wife. What the hell do we do? I was really scared. I was shaking so badly. When the lift finally came, she dragged me into the lift and we were like, okay, what the heck are we gonna do? So we went downstairs, and in the apartment there's a security guard. My sister was like, okay, let me talk to him and let me tell him what's going on. The security guard is actually a very old Chinese man, so I wasn't expecting him to do anything anyway, but I thought he would have at least called the police or something. This happened in the UK, so somebody would help, right? But no, this is what he said to us. If you have a problem, you have to contact your landlord because this is none of my business. We just told you that there's violence happening upstairs and you're not going to do anything.
What's the point of being a security guard then?
Oh my god, we're in Asia. This is what Asians do. I'm not saying that all Asian men beat up their wives, but Asians keep themselves to themselves. A lot of the times, the man does beat up their wives. Let's not kid ourselves here. I'm Vietnamese, so I hear stories all the time. That whole day, our mood was really low. We couldn't fully enjoy ourselves, and I was really homesick and I wanted to go home. I couldn't sleep because when I get scared, I get really bad stomach pains. I couldn't sleep. I was tossing and turning. 3 AM, the man's voice is literally right outside our door. My heart was beating so fast and so hard because I was scared that he was gonna, like, I don't know, break our door down or something. You just hear like the door opening and closing, like slamming. It was really loud, and I was really confused as to why the neighbors weren't saying anything. First of all, we didn't get ourselves involved because we're foreigners ourselves, and we didn't want to put ourselves in danger. So the next day we were woken up by it, and I was just like, wow.
Doesn't this man get tired of beating up his wife? Because he came home at like 2 or 3 AM, started beating her up, and then early hours of the morning, I think it was like 8 or something, he was doing it again.
So I tried to contact my Airbnb host. A few hours after, he actually messaged me and he was just like, oh, what's going on? I explained everything to him, what was going on the past few days. First thing he did was obviously apologize, and he said that he will contact I think the apartment management or something. Manager of the apartment. Anyways, he was going to contact them and he would keep us updated with the situation. But the whole day, obviously, we couldn't enjoy ourselves because we didn't get enough sleep, one. And my sister gets really moody when she doesn't get her sleep, and I was just there shitting myself. That night, we were so tired of hearing that, and we were so tired of not getting enough sleep either. So we had come up with a plan that I was going to film it, because obviously if this gets taken into court or whatever, we would have to have evidence, right? My job was to film and stand behind the door in case he comes toward us, so I would just slam the door closed and my sister would just be like, oh, what's going on here? We were actually willing to put ourselves in danger. I don't know who we thought we were, some kind of superhero or whatever, but hearing that every day was very traumatizing. My younger sister was actually coming the next day, so I didn't want her to have to witness that either. 7 a.m. in the morning, the man started shouting again. I jumped out of bed, I grabbed my phone, and this is what we saw.
What's going on? We're trying to sleep here. We're trying to sleep here. Can you stop? You need to stop. We're trying to sleep. We're trying to sleep. Can you be quiet, please?
I don't know what you guys would class as domestic violence, but to me, that is not domestic violence. I mean, domestic violence is also the woman abusing the man, but I don't think that was the case at all. To me, it looks like a very unstable couple in a very unhealthy relationship. The woman clearly had her own back. I had nothing to worry about because I felt more sorry for him because she was really going at him and he wasn't really doing much besides defending himself. So all that shouting was probably him like trying to get her off him. If we had known this is what it turned out to be, we would have definitely opened that door sooner. After we had confronted them that day, it actually stopped. We didn't hear anything, not even a sound from them. Yeah, that was our first Airbnb experience. I'm not bashing Airbnb at all. I think it's an awesome website. I'm not bashing the host either because he handled the situation as best as he was able to. So, but it kind of made our trip more entertaining, I'd say. I hope you guys enjoyed my storytelling, and thumbs up if you did. Just to let you guys know, I will be traveling again in a few weeks, so if you don't want to wait 1,000 years for another vlog, follow me on Snapchat and you can see what I get up to. Be prepared for part 2 because it's nothing but food, so make sure you're full before you watch it. Yeah, I'll see you in my next one. Bye.